Hello, welcome back to my channel guys, and in this video I'm gonna talk about how did I land my first survival job in Canada, or my first part-time job in Canada as a student. So when I came in 2021, I could only work for 20 hours, so I had shortlisted some jobs which would pay me more than minimum wage because I had to pay my tuition fees. So I had shortlisted something. So let me start that how did I which website helped me to find it. So I had shortlisted 5 websites where I'm gonna find jobs in Canada. So first one was Indeed, second was Kijiji, third was CanadaJobs.com, fourth was Payscale, and fifth was Craigslist. So the minimum wage in BC, British Columbia, is $1675. So Vancouver is the most expensive province, like in terms of rent, in terms of grocery, it is very expensive. So you can survive on a minimum wage, but I had my tuition fees, I had a lot of liabilities over my head. So I had thought that I'm gonna earn a lot of money so I could pay my tuition fees and also send money back home to my mom and a lot of things. So these were the four things I thought that I might do. So the first one was an Uber driver. So usually Uber driver, you can work in British Columbia as a Uber driver as a student, because British Columbia allows their students to work to drive on an Indian license. I don't know, I think Ontario doesn't, and I don't know about any other province like Quebec. So if you are gonna do this job, so just research before coming here. So the second is the forklift operator. An forklift operator is the person who loads goods and unloads goods in a warehouse. So again, this pays around $15 to $20, like more $5 extra every hour you work. So the third one was, I had thought that I can do a desk job. So I am a finance profession. So I thought I can do bookkeeping, accounting, all these jobs. So because the pay is around $15 to $20, again depending on the company you work with. And the next one was security job, but again for a security job you need a license, which can cost you around $500, and this can again pay you from $15 to $20, anything between that. And the last one which I had thought that I'm going to do this is like work in a restaurant. So working in a restaurant gives you like 3 benefits. Like you can work in a restaurant, you can get your minimum wage, second you can get your tips, and third is you can get free food in a restaurant when you work in a restaurant. So when I was coming from India, when I was coming to Canada, my mom was like learn to make food, because there you're gonna live alone, how you're gonna make food. So I told my mom that don't worry, because I'm gonna work in a restaurant, so I don't need to worry about cooking food. So I'd always thought that I'm going to work in a restaurant, and that's how the first thing I did. I applied for jobs only in restaurants. So at that point I had got a part-time job in an accountancy field, but I rejected it because they were giving me minimum wage, and at that point I thought that I had to pay my fees. So I chose a restaurant job, and also food was very important, so I chose a restaurant job. So with my part-time job, I used to make tips around $600 to $1,000 a month, and with my minimum wage I used to make around $3,000 a month, in which I used to pay my rent, my groceries, and also groceries like mostly was junk food because I used to not cook. And the next is like I used to put a lot of money on my savings because I had to pay my next year's tuition fees. So that's it guys. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. So my next video might be about how did I find my professional job in Canada. And also if you want me to make any other videos, so please comment down below. So thank you, have a good day.